Folks. Loud. That's too loud. It's me. Coming in hot. Too loud. Hey everybody. I am a bit in disarray because I haven't streamed for a little over a week and I don't remember how to act or where everything is. I don't even tell people on Twitter I'm live. I gotta tell them I'm live. Starting off with some Tetris. Come join the fun. Control V because there's the link. Boom. Hey Kikaichu, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hello, hello, hello. I didn't even have my introductory sip of water. I am just a mess. I apologize. Whew. Let me get my bearings right. Today is April 13th, 2021, and it has been, yeah, a little over a week since I last streamed. My last stream was like 4 hours. So I was like, you know what? If you divide that by a few days, that's basically a week's worth of streams in one, right? No, it's not. It's not the case, not the chase, or the case. I played like 4 games, whatever. There's stuff out there, folks. But I took the week off because I was done with my vacation, and so I was like getting back into the swing of things, and I don't know. I just was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling it. So I didn't. But I'm back. I'm back. We're gonna play some video games. We're gonna play some Tetris. Might play some Hades, maybe. I've been playing a lot of Hades this past week. I've started getting really back into Hades. So we might. I actually might just play Tetris the entire time. There's Tetris Effect is really good. So we're just gonna jump right into that. Oh wait, I have to say something. I gotta say something. I got grievance, not with anyone in particular. More so the state of things. You know, we had, you know, yet another police officer involved murder of a innocent, defenseless black person, and that's on top of recent violence against those in the Asian American community. That's on top of recent efforts in legislators, but like recent like legislation targeting trans people. And it's like, you know, it's like an assault on like everything that isn't white heteronormative, and all of these actually stem from the same structures of power that, well, they all stem from white supremacy, and obviously I stand in solidarity with those protesting in Minnesota. Continued solidarity with those in the Asian American community and those in the trans community. My last stream was on Trans Visibility Day, and I actually did forget to mention that, especially because like there's just so many marginalized groups being targeted, and so we gotta do our part and stick up for our fellow people so that when violence happens, we squash it. We don't excuse it. Whether it's state-sanctioned violence or just, actually, a lot of it in a ways is state-sanctioned, even if it's not being performed by the state itself. So keep your eyes peeled, folks. Stick up for one another, and yeah, we'll stick through. We'll do it together, but we gotta stick together. You know? I'm not the most eloquent when it comes to speaking on these sorts of issues. I mostly just amplify. But I just felt the need to say something because I was tearing my hair out yesterday when I found out that yet another black person, like, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, I guess that's another thing I'm not allowed to do. I guess I can't drive with air fresheners hanging from my rearview mirror, aka the most normal thing in the world. But whatever. Like I was like thinking like it's like little things. Like I was thinking about like getting window tint for my car, and I'm like, well, I know the legal limit, and like I don't want them too dark anyway. But I'm just like, what if they still pull me over anyway? What if they're like, it looked a little too dark. Let me get a closer look. Like, what if that's just something else? And so it's just like, why do I have to worry about that? Why should I have to worry about that? All right, let's hop into some Tetris. That's why you're here, folks. I promise Tetris. But also, hey, I am a black person of color. I'm going to speak up on issues that are affecting me. So if you got a problem with that, which I know, I mean, I would be very surprised if any of y'all did, but y'all had a problem with that, take it up with my manager. He runs the channel. He owns the channel. His name is Andrew. He's a jerk. He wants me to get my views up. He says, get back to the video game. Stop talking about the social justice. I'm like, listen, man. It's my channel. You pay the bills, but I'm the host of the channel. So, you know? Get it poppin'. And he's like, alright, man. Whatever. I just want the big bucks. I want the subscribers. Why don't we have any subscribers? And I'm like, well, because I don't ask people to subscribe, you know? I just want people to watch, tune in, chill, have a good time. Honey says, I would fight your manager if he was real. My manager, luckily, is not real. But I do appreciate you fighting this imaginary manager. And I would fight this manager on your behalf as well. Because he sounds like a douchebag. Anyway, we're back in Tetris Effect. I played this on my last stream. And we're just gonna hang out here. Like, as you can see, it's just so chill. Let's just take a minute. Just orbit the planet. And just zoom in. There's other players just floating. Just having a good time. There's Velvet Thunder over here. Hey, Velvet. When you launch Tetris Effect for the first time, they ask you to pick your location on the globe. So I try to get as close to Southern California as possible. I'm not sure. That's where I am. I'm not sure. Now it actually doesn't look like California. It felt like it was California when I first picked, but now I don't think I live this far inland. Yeah, that's in Nevada. And he says, yeah, I think I need to readjust. So like what maybe here? Like I can't zoom in. Like over here I was like, okay, maybe this is California. But now that like I zoomed in, it's like no. Maybe this blue one or this green one. I don't know. I live in San Bernardino County, so like maybe down here? I don't know geography. Alright, I'm just gonna plop it down. I'm only an hour away from the beach. I'm not that far. Here? Let's take a look. Wait, my hands weren't aligned. I was like, wow, something happened to Honey. But anyway, it doesn't really affect anything. I think it's just, you know. Oh, the orange is good. It doesn't really affect anything. Alright, let's take another look. Wow! Whatever. Well, as you can see, like everything's lit up because I wish Africa were a little more lit up. My family hails from Ghana. That's where I was born here, but my parents and my older brother were born there. Very dark there. Europe has a few lights. Asia has some lights. Of course. I think I played a match with someone from Japan last week. I played another match with someone from Germany. Yeah, there's some people over here. So yeah, there's sprinkles. I mean, it's Tetris Effect, you know. How many people are playing Tetris Effect. I mean, there's people with consoles all over the world. Oh, there's some in South America. I wonder what Puerto Rico looks like. So yeah, we're just gonna do some effects modes. So I'm just gonna start off. We're just gonna start off with the playlist. I always start off with the playlist. I've been playing a lot of this, so I S-ranked a few of these that I could. Actually, let's start off with Chill Marathon. 150 lines. Just gonna. Actually, no. Let's do quick play because I don't want to be like in there for too long. Which one should we do? I like the dolphin one. Let's do the dolphin one, and yeah, 30. Let's just start off, get our bearings right, feel it out, enjoy the music. The music in this game is so good. It's like just so positively positive. Like just the mood of the game. It's just like, yeah, this is just a celebration of life, man. We're just all people, man. We're just all humans. It's like one of those things where you're just like, there would be no hate if we could all just play a little Tetris Effect. We're all connected, man. But it's like very earnest about it. It's not like cheesy. I'm being cheesy about it, but the game itself is like very earnest, and it's like it's hard to fault it for that. Tetris hippies. Oh, absolutely. They're out there. They are out there for sure. This game is like it's if you're on Xbox or PlayStation or PC, and you want some good ass Tetris, this is as good as it's gonna get. I think it's gorgeous to look at visually. The music is just. It slaps, and it looks, and there's just a lot of modes. There's like you're gonna be kept busy with it for a while because there's just so much to do. And we're gonna cycle through those modes, and then yeah, we'll see where the rest of the evening takes us. I understand, honey, that you just started Hades. Which, congratulations, welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, it's like a little nice warm-up. Oh, S rank. Excuse me. I love Tetris. It's like they put one of the they put a perfect game and they wrapped it in something very visually appealing, and it's just like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is like ultimate Tetris. This is like, where do you go from here? Honey says, I am on my 40th escape attempt. You know what? It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute, but it's fun. Like, that's the thing. Like, even when you're losing in not Tetris. When you're losing at Tetris, it's very stressful. When you're losing in Hades, it's like, you know, you're still getting some story, you're still getting some cool dialogue, you're still just making discoveries, you're still finding out things. And then eventually you're gonna get to a point where you're just like, whoa, I am just floating through Tartarus. I was kicking my butt before. I was going to the next area, hobbled, and now I'm just steamrolling. I'm like, oh, hey Meg. Yeah. Boop. Bye, Meg. Off to Asphodel. I'm trying to max out my relationship with Nyx for reasons. Ah, okay. Okay. I love Nyx. She's great. Alright, what should we do next? We'll do a round at Master. I was on Discord with BK the Koala, who is sometimes in here, and I was streaming my gameplay, and they're like, "Oh, play Master," and I was like, "I'm not good. I'm no good at Master. I'm no good at Master." And then I like got further than I thought, but like it's insanely fast Tetris, as the description says, not for the faint of heart, which no, it is not. But it was like still like weirdly fun and like weirdly satisfying, even though it is insanely fast. And then for sprint, I it took me so long just to get to A, but let's do a little ultra. The character designer really did something with literally all of the designs. Yes, everyone in Hades is gorgeous for no reason at all. The only complaint, and I've heard this complaint from others, I wish that there was like a fat character, because like they made everyone so hot. It's like make a hot fat character. Like just throw that in there. Like someone mentioned that like Dionysus is like was such a missed opportunity for that one in particular. It's like, oh yeah, you could have totally did something good with that. I think the thickest character is Sisyphus, and he's like buff. And it's like, all right, well, could have given us a hot fat Dionysus. Like that would have been rad. But like everyone's very much hot, but also able-bodied, and they look very stereotypical hot. And it's like there's other forms of hot. We don't all have to have rippling muscles. Although I do appreciate the rippling muscles as well. I'm not gonna complain about the rippling muscles, but I don't know why I'm going so slow. I need to be going way faster than this. Oh man, you know what? I'm just gonna start over. Like historically, Dionysus is hot and fat. Oh yeah, totally. Like historically, so many Greek Greek mythological characters are fat and hot. Like that's like the whole thing. Like that was like the thing, you know. But like it's a critique. That's a critique. It's not me saying that the game is now bad. It's just a critique. Like, you know, like hey, next time vary these designs a little bit more, because you guys got some great designers. All right, let's just start. Let's get it all mixed up. But I do like that. Like I think there was an interview in Polygon with Grey Kasavin, because they're like asking like, hey, like some of these Greek gods are like black and Asian. Like Artemis and Hermes are Asian, and Athena is black, and Dionysus is very, very dark skinned. So is Ares. And Greg was like, yeah, like we made them like they're not just gods of Greece, you know, they're like the gods. And so like, yeah, let's have them be representative of like everyone. And it makes perfect sense. I'm doing so badly right now. I'm gonna start over. Also, like, how are you going to be that trim and cut while drinking wine all day? I love seeing a dark-skinned Athena. Yeah, dark-skinned Athena is like, she looks gorgeous. Like when I first saw her, which might have actually been on stream, I was like, whoa, hello, I really am into this. But yeah. Overall, very happy with the designs in that game, but not to Wonder Woman 1984 meme, because that movie sucks, but it's nice, but it could be better. Alright, this one's all about speed, but I'm just so... like, even when I'm doing good at Tetris, I'm just so slow. Like, I'm like, sometimes I like just start mashing, I'm just like, I gotta be faster, and it's just like, it's not happening. It's not happening. Oh my god, I'm just having bad luck with this one. I'm like getting pieces that I don't like. I think I tweeted a few days ago that I want to get really good at Tetris. But you know, you see some people who are just crazy good at Tetris, and I'm just like, I want to be that person. I want to be the person that you go up against and just blow everyone out of the water. Oh man, this is... I never do... Okay, look. I'm not saying I never do this bad at Tetris, but I never do this bad at Tetris. Alright, we're recovering. Shaky start there. Getting that. Alright. I almost restarted again. I was like, if I lose, I'm gonna throw my controller through my computer screen and start screaming. AKA chill Tetris. Only 3 seconds left. This is usually when I start making really dumb mistakes because I want to maximize my score. It's almost over. Hey, I got a high score! And I still gotta be. Well, whatever. Can't please them all, y'all. Can't please them all. But I beat my old high score, so that's kind of cool. Not gonna complain about that. Honey says, I will admit Thanatos is incredibly hot for no reason, like objectively hot. And Tetris is so terrifying to approach. As long as I can smash most people, I almost... I mostly play it against casually in arcade. I'm good though, even if that means be mediocre at best. Oh yeah, and like that's one of the things about Tetris Effect. It's like, you know, I'm no master, but like I can do okay against someone in a multiplayer. Maybe we'll jump into a multiplayer match or two just so you can see me lose or win. This is Purify. I really like this mode. You're just clearing dark pieces. It's kind of cool. Let's jump into that. I like the music in it. It's very sinister and dramatic. So the whole point is like every few seconds, a few seconds, like you can see the infection timer counting down to the next infection, and you want to basically clear out as much of the purple ones as possible within the time limit, while also, like, you know, not losing. Like, you don't want to. So the faster you go, the faster you get to the next infection. Otherwise, like, it counts down very slowly. So if you do more, obviously you do better, you get a higher score. I like the visuals because it's very pretty and it looks great. But yeah, Thanatos is very hot. I think I either got to max hearts with him very recently, or like I'm very close to that. I got like a new event with him. Oh, this was like after 100 hours because I wasn't really focusing on gifting people stuff super early on, so like a lot of those story threads I'm kind of unlocking now. Yeah, there's some like really interesting story stuff with him. There's some great stuff with Megara that you get with her. It's just funny because Zagreus is very nosy and wants to help people because he's just a nice person, but also kind of a brat. And it makes for some very unexpected like story thread because it's, you know, you kind of play it like a video game. Like, yeah, I want to pry so I can find out more about this character, but like narratively, he's very much like, yeah, you just couldn't keep your nose out of this, could you? Like, not everyone wants your help, man. Stuff like that. It's a very good story overall. Oh, and I finally got to the epilogue. I actually forgot to mention that. That's actually why I didn't play yesterday. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was like, I don't know what to stream. And I was like, oh, I'll stream some more Hades. And I was like, oh wait, the next event I'm gonna unlock is the epilogue, and I don't want to have a big story event during stream and also like major spoilers. And so I just did that on my own. It is it's great though, and the game just keeps going after you get it. Oh, we're done. There's an arcade bar in LA that has 2-player Tetris cabinet. Ooh, seems like something. That seems like a post-COVID activity. Tetris is just fun no matter what. I love Megara. I have no idea how I'm going to get past Elysium. Elysium is very tough. I would even say it's tougher than the last area. Especially because by the time you master Elysium, the last area is like pretty simple. Especially in comparison. Like, I think the boss at the end of Elysium is tougher than the final boss. Like, no question. Alright, let's do a playlist. Let's do World. World is my favorite, mostly because of the music. I get through half of it on my better runs now. Oh yeah, there's like a mid boss fight that I could not get past for the longest time, and then I finally did, and then I got to the end. I was like, oh shoot, oh balls. It's no joke. Those like respawning enemies, I forgot the names. I mean, they have different names. It's like there's like the arrow guys and those flowers, the rose, not the flowers, the butterflies. Those things are awful. Terrible. And let me tell you, even after hours of playing several successful runs, they still suck. And then oh yeah, there's just so many bad enemies in there. The chariots. The chariots might be my least favorite enemy. Butterflies, between butterflies and the chariots, especially the exploding ones, there's just so many things that could just melt your health and like one slip and you're like, oh, everything is gone. My health is gone. Especially since it took me like 9 or 10 tries to beat Meg for the first. Oh yeah, beating Meg is definitely a big hurdle, and when you do it for the first time, it feels good though. Do you have any favorite boons yet? Like I actually made a boons tier list on Twitter. It's in my drafts. I haven't posted it yet, but like my favorite boons to get, because like very early, it's very much a thing where early on certain boons feel better, and I feel like they attract like people who are just starting out, and then like as you like kind of get a little more experience with the game, like certain boons. So for example, Artemis boons. Artemis boons are my favorite, hands down. Like they are in my mind the best boons in the game. And when I started playing, they were not. They were 100% like I thought they were okay, but like I didn't want them on a run. So, like I'm like, what? Like, cause like it's one of those ones where like you don't see the effects so clearly. It's like you get better crits, and it's like crits are so nebulous. Like I just want straight up damage, or stuff like that. And then eventually I was just like once you start like actually getting crits and you're just like stacking Artemis boons, you're just like, oh, I am so powerful, holy macaroni. And then so Artemis boons are my favorite. Like that's number one. My second favorite are Aphrodite boons, which that's another one where early on I'm like, okay, but what does weak actually do? Like, what is weak actually doing for me? Like, it's making the enemies weaker, but I don't know. I'm still dying pretty fast, so I don't know if I want weak over a Poseidon boon or something. And then later on, you start to realize, oh, I'm actually able to soak up a lot thanks to these Aphrodite boons. Also, she has some like really strong ability, like her call, which charm is the best call in the whole game. and you know, you only get that if you have Aphrodite boons. I love Dionysus and Athena for boons. Athena was an early favorite for me, partially because of the reflect, but now I rank her a little lower, just because I don't like reflect doesn't really fit into my playstyle anymore. It's a lot not passive, but like, you know, like you have to like kind of nail those reflects for them to be effective. The only one of her boons that like I still think is top tier is her dash on reflect, her reflect on dash, which I think is like, okay, if I'm gonna be dashing, then I might as well like it's like good reliable damage, especially if you have like a good Hermes boon for speed, because then you're just zooming around and deflecting as you move, and so like it's just stacking damage. Dionysus boons are, I think, still pretty strong. I think Dionysus boons are better with the passives though, like some of the passive effects you can get for like maybe strong drink, where when you refill at a fountain, you get a little, it refills all your health, and then you get like a little bonus damage. And I think that's like one of the most powerful boons in the whole game. Poseidon, I think Poseidon would probably be my third pick for boons, just because. But like, even him is like, it's mostly the passives, and like his dash and his cast are very good. But I don't like the knockback on attack or special. Like, not anymore. I used to love it, but now so much I'm like, I can do without it. I don't hate it though. But like, there's especially that's another one that depends on the build or the weapon you're using. Because if I'm using the fists of the fists, then I don't want to push enemies away because I need to be getting close to them anyway. If I'm using the sword, like, sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna start clearing this out. This is all garbage. It's all poo poo as well as pee pee. Let's get that out of here. I'm biased against Zeus in general. The Zeus boons. The funny thing is, I avoided Zeus boons for the same reason. Like, Zeus, in terms of like his like character in mythology, is like this. I was like the same way. I was like, fuck you, Zeus. Like, you're a piece of shit. And even within the story, it's kind of revealed that he's very much even a scumbag, even within the canon of this game's narrative. Like, they did not like. There's like no redemption for Zeus. He's just a scummiest of scumbags. I think his attack boons, like his attack and special boons, are very not good unless you're using a ranged weapon. So the adamant rail or the bow. Just because you get the chain on the attacks. I think he has the worst cast in the game. His little lightning bolt that bounces around, I think that's terrible. But his passives are very good. So, like, there's one where, like, if you dodge at the right moment, the enemy that attacked you gets struck with lightning. That is, like, one of my favorites. Because if you're playing effectively, you're going to be dodging a lot of attacks. And so if you're, like, putting down damage as you're dodging those attacks, it's like you're just constantly laying down assault on the enemy, you know. But like, I don't like his dash, I don't like his cast, I don't like his attack or his special. So like, for him, it's usually just passives. Have you gotten to the last boss? Actually, you did mention that you haven't gotten past Elysium, so that means that there is one boon that you haven't discovered yet. So I don't know if it's a spoiler. even mention it. You might even know who it is already. But there is one boon that you get after your first attempt, like after you've reached the final boss for the first time. Let's do another playlist. Let's keep on chilling and chatting. I like Chaos a lot for no reason. Chaos is so good. There's some lines of Chaos where they say something. They just say something that's just so like delivered so flatly, but it's just so hilarious. Like there's this like one where they're like, "I'd prefer if you don't speak, but if you won't speak, then I give you permission to speak. But you don't have to listen to me. But I would prefer if you do." And it's just like this silly. It's just silly. And Chaos is amazing. They're like my favorite. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you got to that dialogue. Like I was like cracking up because I was just like, oh my god, that's such a mood. That is such a mood. Let's do Countdown. I like Countdown. Countdown drops L blocks and it announces it, and so you're kind of building around the L blocks that they're dropping. It's kind of neat. Chaos is good. Hermes has some good stuff. Of course, Charon is fantastic. We love Charon. All my homies love Charon. Boop. It's just a great cast. It's a great cast of characters. I've been a Supergiant fan for quite some time. It's actually a little funny because I liked their first game, Bastion, a lot, but I wasn't like in love with it, like the way a lot of people were. Like a lot of people love Bastion. I just thought, I was like, oh, this is a great little action game. The game that I fell in love with their stuff with was Transistor. Transistor is like one of my all-time favorite games. I just love that game so much. And then Pyre was a game that I wasn't super duper looking forward to back when it was announced. And then that was like another one where I just slowly started to fall in love with it through play. Because like it's yet another fantastic soundtrack. It was not as it was like definitely not one of their more popular games. But I think if you have the ability to, definitely seek out Pyre. It's part visual novel, part fantastical sports game, and I know some people who did not care about the one or the other, so like they'll be like, okay, I like the gameplay stuff, but I don't like the visual novel aspect. But I think for me, it all just meshed very well. It's a fantastic little gem that if you have not played it, I would highly recommend it. And it's also very long. It's a lot. It's like a very political story. You meet some awesome characters. It is terrific. I think the dialogue afterwards was like, the Olympus gods just talk, and I don't understand that. The dialogue in terms of what I totally lost track of what I was even talking about. Just in general, with Chaos. Oh, right. Yes, they're like y'all like to talk so much, and I'm just so much pomp and circumstance, or pomp and what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Let's just pretend I remember the word and I said it. I like this mode a lot. This is like one of those chill modes that like it feels stressful like when you read it, but like it's like very satisfying. You just kind of fall into a rhythm with it because Like, yeah, the L blocks are picking their locations, but you're still kind of just in the zone when you play it. It's just nice. So why we here at twitch.tv/J13 is why we love the Tetris. I have so many like columns now. I need to start clearing them out. Oh, that worked out. Hey, we did it. A+. Also, after playing a ton of Zelda, where Link literally does not utter a word the entire game, it's funny to hear Zagreus' comment of everything. Yes, Zagreus always has something to say. Always has a little snarky aside. So as you can see, all these modes, so all clear combos, targets, said, I suck at these. I suck at these because it's very much. These are very much, you gotta think ahead and know how to organize the Tetra modes. So we'll take a look at all clear, but I'm warning y'all ahead of time. I am not good at it. I am bad at it. So as you can see, the whole point is to get all clears, and so you gotta like place them in the right slot. If you screw up, then it's just like, hey, you messed up, and it just goes on to the next one. But then they get more complicated. It's like, okay, well, like, see, I missed. Like some of them, if you do it wrong the first time, then it's like, okay, there's nothing I can do. I already screwed it up. Okay. Oh, see, I messed up. Like, yeah, I pooped. Poo-poo. Boo-boo! Wow, that one I just... I think I... What do I do here? Oh, what do I do here? Yeah, I don't know. That's like a really clever way to like teach me what the heck a T-spin is. Yep, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. T-spins are hard then. How the heck am I supposed to like set those up? Let's see. Told you, I'm bad. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at it. Alright, let's hop out of that. Alright. Mystery. I have mixed feelings about Mystery. Mystery drops like a bunch of crazy blocks on you. It'll flip the whole thing upside down. Well, you'll see. Which one should we do? We've done Deep Sea, we've done Dolphin. We haven't done Jazz yet. Downtown Jazz. Let's take a look at Downtown Jazz. So it starts off as like regular Tetris. Yeah, you love to see it. Oh, it's Tetris. I like this. I like this game. I like Tetris. You say to yourself. Alright. Alright, we'll just keep going. Yep, and see now the perspective has changed. And it's gonna change again soon, but like... Yeah, I gotta pull the camera... Oh, I can't. The only effect that really screws me up is... Okay, so this one's like a bomb. Like, we gotta defuse the bomb. So you gotta get a line clear where the bomb is. Otherwise, it's gonna detonate and forward. Alright, well, I'm not getting the one at the bottom, so it's just gonna detonate. Luckily, it's not a total disaster, but, you know. And that's another effect where it just, like, rearranges itself. My parents are cooking something that does not my favorite smell I've smelled in a while. Oh, this is the one, like, God, I'm just so like, it's just, I just get so turned around. Also, I'm getting, like, one of the effects is the same block over and over again, which is working out for me right now, but sometimes it's like, they just give you some crap and it's just like, oh, this is just gonna screw me up, isn't it? Also, your controls are reversed, and so it's very much a mean thing to do, in my opinion. Alright, we're back to we're not upside down anymore, folks. We're safe. I don't think I've ever cleared all 150 lines in this mode. Because it gets faster too, so it's like, oh yeah, it's like, it's very difficult, but also it's still gonna speed up like regular Tetris. But you know, love to see it. Now I'm just getting squares, see? I had a good thing going, but it's okay. It's okay, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. Now it's like, now this one gets rid of the preview, so you gotta like be careful when you're lining it up. No fast drops. Okay, this is... Gotta be a little more careful. Oh, whoa, got a big piece. I'm gonna save that one. Save that one. Yeah, just change his perspective and then just drop a big old piece on me. Oh, we got some bombs too. That's great. Everything's going fine. Everything's going perfectly fine. Ah! Ow! See how turned around I get? I get so turned around. No! Why did I do that? It's fine. Yeah, this thing tells me. Okay, that worked out. I wanted to go the other way. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big boy. Speeding up again. This one's like weird half pieces, which isn't the worst thing in the world, honestly. weird looking pieces. It's a mess. I don't think we're gonna see the music drop. Oh boy. Oh my goodness! That's not what I wanted. This is a mean mode. I've been a good old-fashioned Tetris. That wasn't mean. This is a nice Tetris. Alright, well. We tried our best, folks. Sometimes you try your best and you lose. Alright. That's that. Cool. Alright, let's take a look at Master, and then after that, we'll either do some multiplayer or we'll hop into a different game. I do want to show y'all Master, cause it is fucked. It's kind of hard to convey just how fast the pieces go, especially. I gotta start over. Already! Like, you don't even get to see them traveling because they move very fast. But this is like speed 1. Alright, we can recover. We can recover, it's okay. At least the music slaps. That's always a thing. It's like even when it's like very stressful, the music still slaps. And so you're just like, alright. I'm having a very stressful time, but the music is at least good as hell, so. Is that where I wanted to put that piece? No, it's not. Not at all. But does it go in there? Absolutely. No. See? Did I want to put it there? No. I did not want that piece there. Get over there. Alright. So like, yeah, it starts off stressful, and then like once you start to like get into like a weird rhythm, it starts to feel like good Tetris, where it's like, oh, this is satisfying. This is like very satisfying. Oh yeah, we're getting into it now. So every time you hear that little ding, it means the speed has gone up. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we did some work. Oh, and we're undoing that work very immediately. Ah. There we go. Okay, work. Dang it. As soon as I like start to like get back to like control, it's like, okay, here's a dumb mistake to make, Andrew. Alright, we're Yes. No. Fuck you! Alright, fine. Fine, go there. I didn't want to save that well anyway. It's good, actually, that it's gone now. Okay, yeah, now I got it back. Hee. Honestly, this music is like making me miss going out. It's like very much the dumb music you hear when you go out. Just pretending like it's the type of music you like. You're just vibing. I had to get rid of those square pieces because I was like, they're just taking up space. Ooh, yes. Oh. Yeah, I got an achievement for T-spin. Earn 10 T-spins. That a little embarrassing I barely did that, even though I played a lot of this game. But in my defense, nobody knows what a T-spin is. You don't know what a T-spin is. Nobody. What a T-spin? Sounds made up. One day I will master the fabled T-spin. But until I master it, it is fake and not real at all. Man, I got a lot of gaps in here. I gotta fill these gaps. No, here. Oh, whoa. Now it's going. Now it's just getting rude. Alright. Just go there, yeah. No! I did not want it there! Oh, here! There you go. Yes. Yeah, like once you like clear a lot of them, it's like this is satisfying. Like the way the screen shakes. No. And then you make a mistake immediately after healing, after getting a little drip of dopamine. No. Oh god, that was not intentional. Fine. I wanted to move you, but you want to stay there? Stay there. No! What? This is like Tetris, but you have a stubborn child. I wanted it over here. And it's just like, no, I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here, and you're not gonna be able to stop me. You're just like, okay, honey. Alright, see? You're just gonna stay there then. That's fine. I can work with that. We're not out of this. We're not out of it yet. Okay, we might be out of it. Yeah, we're out of it. We're out of it, folks. We're out of it. Oh, hey, we still did pretty good. I did better last time, but pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty. It is 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Alright, let's end off with some chill marathon, and then we'll... I don't know if we'll do Hades tonight. I know Honey's just started, and I've been playing a lot of that anyway, and so we can take a look at something else. Once you get to the final boss, then I'll play a little more of that, but... And you probably already know, but still, I want you to have a fresh experience, especially when it comes to like the phases, if you're not really familiar with a lot of the endgame stuff. We'll take a look at something else I can do. Yeah, we're just gonna do some chill marathon. Marathon's good if you just want to play a lot of Tetris. I just want to clear some lines. I just want to clean. These lines are filthy. I just want to clear a lot of them. There's no game over in this one. If you reach the top, it just resets. But also like resets your combo, and so like you're kind of starting fresh when that happens. It's a bit of a bummer, but whatever. Just want to play Tetris and keep going. That's the way to do it. this is you know, Tetris that doesn't get in the way. You know what? Maybe I'll check in on my slimes. I haven't played Slime Rancher in a minute. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that towards the end. So when this game was actually announced, the team went on Giant Bomb to like, not the team, but like the lead developer and one of the other guys went on there to like, you know, talk about it, and they asked if like, hey, are we gonna get a soundtrack for this because the music's very good, and they're like, we might have to work on that because of how dynamic the music is. And so it's like, how do you like this is definitely the soundtrack of the game, but it's also a lot of the sound and the particular pace of the music is very much dependent on the player, like what I'm doing right now. And so early on, I think that was like not so much a challenge, because there are definitely ways to sort of address that, but and, you know, they figured it out. But yeah, that's definitely one of those challenges with like a somewhat dynamic soundtrack. Like I played Kentucky Route Zero, played through that earlier this year. Fantastic game, probably an all-time favorite of mine. But there is a musical moment in that game that is 100% dependent on the player. Not 100%. I shouldn't say 100%, but you choose the lyrics in certain points. The song is on the soundtrack, but it is not. It is a version of the song, because like the player could choose different like lyrics for a specific moment. The song is pretty much the same. You're kind of not really like a lot of the dialogue choices in that game. You're not changing the outcome of the game. You're like someone. There was actually someone who left a comment about the game, Kentucky Route Zero, that I thought was like very effective. They're like, you're not telling the game who the characters are. You're telling the game who you are. And I was just like, whoa. But like it makes sense because like yeah, you are, and like the game isn't like gonna be like, okay, well now you're gonna get the good ending because you chose all the good stuff. It's just like, yeah, this is just a fact of like this is just an aspect, you know. I don't know, if y'all haven't played Kentucky Route Zero, please play it. It's so good. It is a absolutely phenomenal game. There's some very moving moments in that game's story. Probably one of the best stories I've experienced in a game. Ooh, that right there. Sure, I'll put that there. No! Just got a text. Distracted me! It was from Instagram. Which reminds me, If any of y'all aren't already, you can follow me on Instagram. But I'm only mentioning that because I've been sharing on my story clips from this documentary I've been watching. I actually just finished watching it. Called The Reagans, and it is about, that's right, you guessed it, the Reagans. And I've been watching it for some reason because I hate myself, I guess. But yeah, yesterday I shared some clips from, because I was watching the last episode of it. And so obviously it was about towards the end of his second term, where he was apparently, I think I did already know that he was already in early stages of Alzheimer's in his like the last year or two of his presidency, but it's kind of wild just to see it unfolding. It's like, man, it's the president just experiencing real ass Alzheimer's. But anyway, fuck Reagan. But there was a segment where they were talking about the AIDS crisis, which he went out of his way to just ignore, like the vile sack of shit he is. But there was like a part where like they were interviewing this doctor, and you want to know who the doctor was? Dr. Antonio Fauci. And I was like, are you friggin' kidding me? Yet another epidemic. Or, I guess we're in a pandemic right now, but that was an epidemic. And he's like out there for that, and he's like, we should do something about this. And they're just, and like the administration is just like, no. Like, do you see who's being affected? We don't care. And it's just wild because it's like we're like time like we just repeat the same shit over and over again, and it is just poo-poo. So fucked up that we just kind of like you see that and you're just like, man, I hope the next time we're in a situation like this we have a more competent leadership. No, we're just doomed to just make the same mistakes again. And it was just like one of those moments where it's just like literally the same guy who's like, hey, maybe we should do something about this. Like, there's another Republican administration very similar to the past administration. They're just like, no. Fuck you. Anyway, we got some avatars you can unlock in this game. Ooh, got a cute little bird. Alright, I think we're gonna move on to something else for the last leg of our stream. So let me bop out of here. That was Tetris Effect, y'all. This game is now available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It'd be cool if they put this out on Switch. I know there's some folks on Switch I mean, just Puyo Puyo Tetris is on Switch, and so is Tetris 99 if you have the Nintendo thingy. But I know I think this like they could like downscale it because like there's like it's visually very demanding. I think they could get it to run on Switch. I think with a little faith and elbow grease, they can get this game to run on the Nintendo Switch home entertainment console. It'd be a great Switch game. How y'all folks doing? Doing a little check-in. Hi, how's it going? What's good with you in the hood? Let's take a look at what I got. I did mention Slime Rancher. We can hop into that for a little bit. I'm waiting for Epic to open to launch. Oh, still got near. I don't know. I think if we're gonna hop into near, I have to have a little more time set aside. Can't just play an hour of near. What else we got? Fire Rancher, Celeste, Axiom Verge. I still need to finish Sludge Life. That game rules. I just fell off it for some reason. Let me open Steam. If I don't find anything else, then we're just gonna take a look at our slimes. I see quite a few of y'all in the audience. Thank you for tuning in. Keep me company on this Tuesday afternoon. Apex? Nah, I don't feel like shooting stuff. I did get a new mouse. I got a new mouse last week. It's a Logitech G203. It is like their not entry level, but it's like their budget option. But the reviews for it were like, this is like a very good mouse. It is wired though. My last mouse was not wired. It was wireless. It was like wireless combo. I played Doom Eternal. Ooh, Stardew. Maybe I should play some Stardew Valley. Got you with the smile. Hello again. Destiny 2. You know what? I'm gonna do Overwatch. Let's do a few matches of Overwatch. There's an event. There's their yearly archives event. So we'll like there's like a PvE mode which is very straightforward. So I think that'll be fine. That's like a fine thing to end on. We'll do that for the last hour or so. Pikachu says, "I'm just listening." LOL. You know, I appreciate just listening. Just listening is totally fine. I appreciate. There is a lurk command if you're lurking and you're not and you just want to hang out. There is a new lurk command. So if you type in !lurk, get a nice little message. Get a nice little message. That's for the lurkers. Like, hey, hope you're cozy, relax, unwind, and enjoy the show. Because you don't have to be typing in chat all the time. Although I do appreciate those who do, of course. But if you just want to hang out, just chill like a villain, and I got no qualms with you, friend. No qualms. What the heck is this? Where is this? Oh. Let's see here. Window. Yeah, where is it? Come on. Oh, that's weird. Alright, hold on. Give me a second, folks. Yeah, Borders window should be showing up here. Properties. Nope, not that. Game capture. There we go. Sorry. Sometimes it takes a minute. Yeah. Alright. How's the sound? Sound is sound. Sound is sounding. Alright. So I failed to... Each week they've had, like, win 10 matches and get a thing. And there was one for my favorite character, Lucio, even though the skin was very ugly, but I still wanted it for collection's sake, and I failed. I played like 3 matches, but I won 1 of them. But here it is. Where is it? It's so ugly. It's so stupid. I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. Look at this. What? No. No, what have they done to my beautiful boy? So ugly, like the flames. Honey says it's kind of cool. I I look at it. He looks like a ska. He has like ska checker patterns on his shirt and arms. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Ugh. He just looks like he'd be super annoying. But like there's some skins of his I've like warmed up to. Like his jazz skin. I hated at first, but then it warmed up on me. I like this one. This is like his this was like in like early like concept art. This was like his like original look, and then they just added it as a skin because people were like, "Yeah, you should add that. You should do that." Um, yeah, I don't like a lot of his skins. I don't like Snow Fox. This is like I do like his um Christmas legendary, and this one bitrate. Like his glasses are like lit up. Also, the like he has like two skins where he has like the bisexual flag as his like colors. Which one's the other one? This one. This one too. It's like he's like he got the purple and like magenta and blue, and I'm just like, wow, bisexual king. This one's better though. The hockey one is kind of lame, but the Gorgon one is kind of cool. Yeah, the Halloween skins are usually pretty good. And then this is like the slap shot, or where is it? Yeah, well he has two. They're just super basic. But this is like vanilla game. Like this is like when the game first launches. Like this is his legendary, and the rest are like event skins they added. So yeah, he had that skin available this week. It is Zenyatta. He has a legendary is subaquatic, which actually doesn't look that bad. I don't hate this one. But Zenyatta's a lot of Zenyatta skins. Actually, most of Zenyatta skins are very good. It's very hard to find a Zenyatta skin that is not good. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is great. This is my favorite. Like, yeah, it's kind of hard to find a bad Zenyatta skin. Cause he like first of all he looks cool already. Like default Zenyatta already looks cool, and so it's just like, yeah, we could just go crazy with him and make him look super sick. Just floats around. It's like, yeah, hell yeah. Zenyatta is so cool. Zenyatta is very cool. Uh, Lucio and Zarya are my two faves. I'm a Zarya main. I'm a Lucio slash Zarya main. But a lot of Zarya is also another character that suffers from god awful skins, I think. Which is a shame because I really like Zarya. Most of her skins are. I do like her 80 skin. This one I think is stupid in the right way. But like, this is like what? Like what? What? Like what? Why? 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 This is like it's like a yeah. Let's just give her a big old jacket. This one's not bad though. This is a skin for this event. Whoa, blonde Jock Zarya. That was her first legendary like event skin, and it's super cool. I was so mad because the first year that they had, I did not get it in a loot box, and I was just like, I want this friggin' Zarya skin. Give me this Zarya skin. Jeez. And then the next year, I just bought it with credits. All right, let's hop into a match. So it's the archives event, like I mentioned. So there are PVE stuff. So we're just gonna hop into one. So the first the top one is the story one, which we're not gonna do because most of the people who are playing just want to skip the story anyway, and the story also isn't good. And then the second row is that mission, but with you play as whoever you want. We're gonna do Storm Rising All Heroes and hard. It's also like I like the PvE events because it gives you like a chance to play as characters that you don't normally play as. So I usually play tanks and healers, but you know, you get a seasonal event, and it's like hell yeah, I'm gonna play as someone I don't usually play as. Although I do play as a Zenyatta a lot, but I just kind of want to shoot stuff with my balls. But yeah, it's like a good opportunity to just try out someone you don't usually play. So sometimes I'll be like, I'll just play Genji because I never play Genji. I'll just suck shit as Genji for a little bit, and we'll still probably win because these missions aren't super hard. I do wish this guy would hurry up though. And whoa, he just left. Alright, let's keep. Okay, not to talk shit on this guy who just picked Hanzo, but it is. I'm always like, really, you're gonna hop into the event and play? You're gonna play as Bastion? I don't know. I don't know. No judgment, no hate, no judgment.
Death is whimsical today.
Okay, I'm waiting for this door to open.
Get out there. I'll update you on Max's position shortly.
Waiting on this door to open. Oh, here we go. There we go. Do we really got 2 snipers for this PvE mode? That's kind of hilarious. That guy's just jumping around.
Prepare yourselves for further combat. And the pitch.
Alright, good job, team.
We lost track of Max once he got inside. They've sealed the place up tight and our satellites are blind. Be ready for anything.
Right down the middle. Enemies are arriving.
I was actually, prior to this event, I was on a big Overwatch hiatus. Because I was very frustrated with... Team games are just frustrating. Especially when you're playing mostly support roles. Because you just want competent teammates, you know? You want teammates that are gonna look out for you. And I was just like, you know what? I need a break from this. So I took a break from it. I still haven't played a competitive match since then either. Group up with me.
Watch for enemy forces. An assassin comes for us.
Where's she going? Oh. Oh, now we gotta get all the way up there. Oh, he got her. I have to dip, but I enjoyed watching today. Thank you for tuning in. Kaichu, see you around. Thank you for dropping by. Hanging out with me on this. It's a very overcast Tuesday here in Southern California. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it as always.
A sniper emerges. They have brought a sniper.
I suck. Like dead last. Oh, got some big boys. Oh, there he is. Just kill him. Oh, I fell. Whee!
No one can hide
It
from
looks like
my
Max has
sight.
barricaded himself in a seaport. There's a truck with explosives near your position. You're gonna need them to get inside.
Someone's cooking fish. Actually, I know who the someone is. My parents. They went and bought some fresh fish, and I can smell it in my room, which is great. It's great. I love. It's not just regular fish. It's like fish you go to a market for. Fish. Fish you go to a market that isn't a regular supermarket. You know. Sometimes it bees that way. A lot throwing these balls around. Sometimes you just want to throw your balls around. Oh, that guy's almost dead.
You have my thanks.
No one can hide from my sight.
A sniper emerges.
Oh. Got his dome split open. Today BioWare put out a comparison between Mass Effect and their new remaster, and I'm very excited for it. I'm so stoked for that. I'm like honestly like the day it comes out, I'm streaming it for like 4 hours straight. Just letting y'all know. Programming note for May 14th.
Clear out the area, then blow the door.
Can't wait to replay this game I've played like 7 times already. But I'm so excited for it. And I'm like excited just to see like, cause I already own the regular like the non-remastered version on PC. So like I'm like. I'm like excited to see the comparisons and like, are they all good? Are they all amazing? Were some unnecessary choices made?
That assassin comes for us.
Yeah, I'm
I sense the presence of an assassin.
Oh, big boy.
Challenge lies before us.
Ooh, who's dead? Oh,
Silence, tranquility.
oh.
All enemies eliminated. Get that truck going.
Alright, so, you know. Is there anything amazing? No, but it's fun. It's an excuse to like drop into a map and just shoot stuff, which never gonna hate that. Wow, that Hanzo dipped. He was like, we won, I'm gone. Goodbye. Hey, I still got an endorsement. I'm still going endorsing, okay? Alright. Let's see. We should just do a regular match and then just call it there. Oh wait, does it count? It says 4 out of 10. I think it's counting the matches I played last week. Why does it say? Oh wait, or is that? Wait, why does it say 410? Anyway, Should I do a regular match and then just call it? I'm getting a little tired. Good point. Maybe we should do one more. Okay, let's do a regular match. Oh, not damage. Screw that. We'll do a regular match, and then that'll be that. I'll call it for this Tuesday. Tomorrow I will stream again. Probably something. I don't know what. I said I was gonna save No Man's Sky for Sunday, but I might do a little test to see how it runs, and then I might play that tomorrow. Even though I said I'd play that on Sunday. But I could just play more of it on Sunday if I end up playing it tomorrow, or Slime Rancher. So either Slime Rancher tomorrow. Oh man, defending and tanking. Well, that's what I asked for. But yeah, so tomorrow that's what it's looking like. I'm going to switch, huh? I can't have Zarya and Roadhog. See, that's why I stopped playing. Nobody else cares about efficiency.
Executing pre-combat routines. Optimizing strategy, not budget.
It's been a while. Need to get my bearings right.
Actually, Ify spent most of her Adawe Foundation grant on me. It was not inexpensive.
Oh wow, I never changed the game I was playing. Oopsie.
Burst activated.
5, 4, 3,
Update.
1.
Sorry. Sorry to nobody who.
Hold your own safety. Get behind the barrier. Fortifying the gap.
What am I doing? I'm just. Oh, cool. Got ball here. Whoa, I'm... Okay, I'm dead. Oh, cool! Our healer was not healing. Just shooting. You know, it's fine.
I still have a job to do.
Can't heal them all, right?
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Well, they're healing now, so that's all that matters. We have a Baptiste, too? Cool. Very cool. Oops, someone's taking damage back here. Oh, he's back. Ow. Oh. Hey! Appreciate that. Oh, even though I'm all by myself now. Alright, I got my ultimate, so maybe I'll save it. I was like, maybe I'll pop. Nope. Let's just save that.
Rally at my position. Barrier activated.
That diva still has ults. Good to know. Oh. They decided to waste it. Oh, some good heals. I was complaining earlier, but now the heals are coming in.
Heroes never die.
There's a Junkrat and a Hanzo. Oof. It was rough. Wow. No offense, y'all, but we're about to lose. Well, you know, you win some. You don't win some.
Play of the game.
Alright, let's hop out of here. And nothing crazy. Alright. Well. That's Overwatch. I like that I got a good example of why I stopped playing in the first place. I didn't stop playing, I took a hiatus. But you know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm feeling a little tired. Also, it's a Tuesday. You know, you don't gotta stream for 3 hours. I just wanted to get back out in front of y'all, say hello, and do the thing. So I thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure if you are not following the channel already, please follow. I would appreciate it. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Asana13. Also Instagram, instagram.com/Aj13. I also have a Discord. You're welcome to join if you are chill and cool and nice and pleasant to be around. If you're a jerk, then no jerks. No jerks, please. But we have a lot of cool folks in that server. If you want to chat, share memes, talk about video games, music, whatever, you're more than welcome to join us. Drop that link. Hop on through. Say hello. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'll probably be playing something. Maybe some No Man's Sky, maybe some Slime Rancher. Maybe some more Tetris. But until then, I'm off. I'm gonna just sit for a little bit. I'm just gonna sit. Yeah. Got some more, like I mentioned at the top, there's some more stuff happening in the news that is very unfortunate. So, once again, solidarity with those protesting in Minnesota. And yeah, justice for all or no justice at all, right? I just said that on the spot. That's someone probably said that before. Someone a lot more smarter than me probably has a more succinct way of saying that. But yeah, keep with the fight. But yeah, thank y'all so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and then I'll be back again on Sunday for a longer stream. Take care, y'all. See ya. What do you want to be? Have a good night, everyone. Take care.